I'm just bored and I'm waiting on my ride to come. She's supposed to be here. She's supposed to be here 25 minutes ago. But anyway, I would entertain myself and make a video until she come. And this video is gonna be much about nothing. I was just thinking, you ever notice, okay, I'm in the South and most of the South, we got snow. A lot of people got snow that don't usually get snow. Louisiana, Louisiana got snow. Texas got snow. Florida got snow, and of course, where I live, Georgia got snow. All in the South and all that, we got snow. We usually don't get damn snow, and California is super super hot and it's burning up. And this is just my theory. I'm just shooting out some shit. But anyway, all my life, I have been told that the South is slower than, the West Side. Not slow as in like we don't know much or we don't understand, but everything moves slower. Even though I did go to Miami and that was, fast paced and everything, but according to like other like bigger cities and stuff like that, and California is big and it's fast paced. The celebrities over there. Even when I went to Atlanta, I've been to Atlanta a few times. Even though it's faster than Augusta, Georgia, it still feel like home. Even when I visited, and it's not as fast, as like other places. And I was just thinking, like in bigger cities and stuff like that, it's more crime. It's a lot of activities going on and everything. And I got to thinking about these fires in California. Okay, I was thinking, what if they're not all that man-made? What if it's God? And then I be online a lot, and I know you're probably thinking you shouldn't believe what you see online is fake. But I've been online a lot, and I've been seeing all these videos with a lot of activities up in the sky. Now, I told you all back in 2011, I witnessed a orb, which I think was maybe an angel or alien. And then 2023, doing masters, I seen what I thought was a UFO. Now, you can look up my old videos and look those up. And I explained what I saw. I told people at work, they told me I saw a drone, but I think otherwise. But what everybody's seeing in the sky now, I seen that 2 years ago in 2023. And then I seen the orb back in 2011. And I may or may not retell the story according to how I feel, or I might make that a different topic or whatever and make that a different video. But I got to thinking, what if God really is punishing those people? Everything that they're going through, because everybody always talking about Hollywood, how they sacrifice their life, how they believe in Satan and stuff like that. What if God is behind that? At first I thought it was man-made, but it's just tied into the stuff that everybody filming in the sky. Everybody can't be lying. Some people might be, stretching the truth or lying a little bit, but everybody can't tell the same motherfucking lie. Somebody's seeing something. Somebody catching something. Somebody pulling out their phone, they catching something. And online. I done seen online where it looked like lights and beams are like fighting each other or going against each other or whatever. And I was just thinking, what if it's something to that? And then also, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I do believe in the good Lord. My TV done froze up. I do believe in the good Lord. Now, I can't think where, but I do know somewhere in the Bible where they say it's gonna be wars in the sky, like angels and stuff fighting. I guess angels and demons fighting. What if that's going on now? And then they say when God do step on this earth, it's gonna be fire. Where's Philly? You in California? Okay, I'm gonna end this. Hey, earlier I cut the video short earlier because I was just doing a video because I wanted to talk about what was going on. And plus, I was doing a video until my ride came. She ended up coming. She was 20 minutes late, but she ended up coming. And I done changed clothes. I done got in my little house dress now. But anyway, I was talking about how over on this side it's cold. And then on the west side, south side is cold because it's the south. And then on the west side, yeah, yeah, I think that's the west coast. California is west coast. Everything's on fire. And then, like I said, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I do believe in God. And I know my channel, it says the motherfucking Common Sense channel. And I try to come to you all with common sense. So I'm not going to do a lot of videos about religion because it's not a lot I know about religion. I do believe in God. I did used to go to church and everything. But I'm not gonna sit on here like I'm some pastor or some preacher or I'm a Bible thumper, but I do believe. But if I'm not mistaken about the five being on earth, that's in Luke chapter 12. Uh, Luke chapter 12, verse 49 through 52, where the Bible talk about fire being on earth. And so I got to wondering, is that's what California is going through now? And I'm just putting two and two together. I'm not saying my two and two is the right two and two, but I do try to make sense of what I'm saying. Cause like I said, this is the common sense channels. My camera cut off. I'm sorry. So this video is gonna be choppy. But as I was saying that about the fires being on earth, that's I do know it's in Luke chapter 12, verse 49 through 52. And I think Peter verse 3 talks a little about fire being on earth and everything. So you can look it up for yourself, but God do talks about fire being on earth, where the Bible talks about fire being on earth on the last days. So you can get on here and be like, oh well, California burn up all the time, but it never burned up this much. And I know I done went back and forth, and then sometimes I think it's man-made, and then what if it started off man-made, but God decided, hey, you want me to show you something? And continue to burn, with the winds, and maybe, he put his 2 cent or he put his thing on it. But I was talking earlier in one of my videos how it's a lot of people filming stuff in the sky. And some of these videos could be fake and bogus, and some people might be lying, but I don't think everybody lying. Everybody can't come up with the same damn lie. So somebody seeing drones and stuff like that. I told you all I saw a drone in 2023. Well, my coworkers said it was a drone, but it wasn't there. I think it was a UFO. Um, People really don't know what aliens are. Some people say they aliens, some people say they angels, some people say they demons. I don't know what I saw that day. I just know me, my mom, and her neighbor, all three of us, we saw the same thing. My mom, she ran in the house. But like I said before, I tried to pull out my camera, and when I did, the thing flew off. I know that sounds cliche, but it happens. Um, I'm not a liar. I don't try to aim to lie or make up stuff. Let me turn this heater around. But yeah, I was just putting two and two together, and I was thinking, I'm like, what if this is biblical? Because there's a lot going on in the world. And then with the wars in the sky, that's in Revelations 12, chapter 12, verse 7 through 12, if I'm not mistaken. when he talks about the wars in heaven where the angel Michael, he fighting the demons and everything, and he fighting the demons, and then there'll be peace on earth after they go through their war in heaven. So what if, the orbs people seeing, because they just show orbs where it looked like they're attacking somebody and the thing blow up again. What I saw online could have been fake, but it's a lot of videos out there where they got these things looking like they shooting at each other. And it could be government. It could be the government trying to pull a wool over our eyes, and they somewhere in a big ass office cracking up at our asses, laughing and everything. They could be trying to project fear or whatever. But who knows? I'm just putting my two and two together and trying to come up with four. So, but those two topics that I brought up, they are in the Bible. Like I said, I'm not a Bible thumper. I can't, preach to you or whatever, but I'm wondering now, all these fires, is it biblical? Because the world is sick. Right now, the latest thing in the news is with that little girl, 13-year-old girl, and a 42-year-old man was sleeping with her. Like, oh my God, that baby didn't have a chance to live her life, and if he killed her, because they haven't found her in a year, so I don't want to say she's dead because I don't know, but putting two and two together, she haven't been seen in a year, so that's a double murder. If that baby gone, that's two babies that's gone. And I can't imagine, oh my God, being 13 and being sexual involved with a man. Hell, I had crushes on guys, but I wouldn't dare when I was 13. Thank God when nobody messing with me. I should put it that way. When I did start making love, it was because I wanted to. But yeah, not to talk about one thing and then another. But yeah, right now in the news, I can't think her name, but it happened in Detroit. And that's devastating. I'm not saying all these fires and stuff like that happening because of her, but it's a lot of evil stuff out there in the world. And like I said, God, he sit high and he look low. And he probably sick and tired. The people on this earth, and, including me, I'm not saying I'm some saint. I probably do stuff that I shouldn't do. I have done stuff that I shouldn't have done and stuff like that. But he is just sick of his people. He could be sick of his people. I can't say he's sick of his people. He could be sick of his people and sick and tired. He might not be happy with everything people do. Maybe I should say it that way. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this because I've been blabbering. I've been blabbering on and on and on. Because I sit up here and I will talk my ass off, and I go to one topic to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. My ass be talking. So anyway, everybody enjoy themselves. Today is Friday. Happy Friday, everyone, and enjoy yourself. And I'm just up here. I'm just thinking. Me and my big old. I was gonna say my big old pea head. I can't be a pea head and a big head at the same time. But me, I'm just sitting up here thinking, and I'm just shooting at stuff, but just trying to make it make sense. All right, bye.